Looking at technological impacts in fashion events 20 years ago, one can see how opportunities arose for advancements today in 2038. In 2018, fashion shows were being shared with a global reach across social media and the internet through live streams, virtual reality, interactive social media, and real-time shoppability. Bendoni 2017. The beginning of these opportunities arose in 2011 when Burberry became the first brand to live stream their fashion shows, and in 2014 Fendi introduced drones as cameras on the catwalk, predicting that this would be commonplace in the future. Marriott 2014. 2018 saw the beginning of this revolution as luxury brand Dolce & Gabbana used drones to carry the brand's handbags during Milan Fashion Week. Reuters 2018. Bendoni 2017 believed that fashion shows had assumed the new role of fashion entertainment, and live streaming had a positive effect on the Fashion Week landscape by unveiling the presentations of designers to a larger audience, which was originally restricted to press and major buyers. Stone 2013 saw these technologies have a profound impact on profitability, even in the very early days of 2013. However, there was controversy in regard to fashion shows maintaining their exclusive value. When the majority of fashion shows started being live streamed and continuously posted on social media, the value of physical attendance started to diminish. Bryant 2018. In 2016, the creative director for Givenchy opened his show for the public. Garrigues 2015. This revolutionised fashion shows today. Then there was the evolution of See Now, Buy Now, a real-time shoppability concept which addressed consumers' desire for instant gratification. Zhang 2017. Tommy Hilfiger introduced Tommy Now at New York Fashion Week in 2016, where each item shown on the catwalk was available worldwide immediately on their website. Hendricks 2016. Tommy Now Snap was also curated in 2016 as the first app to allow consumers to take a photo of the model on the runway to instantly identify all of the items worn. Man 2017. Tommy Hilfiger stated that the results reflected mass success, from engagement with new audiences to increases in social media and press visibility. Conlon 2017. Looking at Puentedura's 2010 SAMR model, modification was significantly implemented in fashion events in 2018, whereas redefinition has inevitably taken over fashion events in 2038. This only questions what's next for the industry. They are already solely digital events after 2019's hologram tour of Amy Winehouse made for a whole new event experience. Stallworthy 2018. Moreover, Yeoman 2015 does not believe that it is whether a prediction is right or wrong, but whether it is robust enough based on conclusions that are drawn. Michaela was a fictional robot influencer brought to life in 2016, Marriott 2018. People were surprisingly accepting of Michaela, with more robots being brought into consumers' lives through marketing campaigns by 2020, no real celebrities or models at all. At Milan Fashion Week in 2018, the question of what is real and fake and the role of technologies in daily lives was put into play, with Gucci's show being themed around cyborgs, featuring models carrying strange accessories such as replicas of their own heads and models of baby dragons. The brand referred to the show as hybridization and ultra-natural. Marriott 2018. Where Dolce & Gabbana's drone show reflected 2018's technological advancements, Gucci's show began to shine a light on the future. Michaela gave consumers a chance to adapt to future advancements, opening it up to mass opportunities for today. But this challenges how advanced technologies can get and how far is too far. Although life in 2038 can be lonely with these advancements, one can only imagine how hard it will be in 20 years. Rapierre Group 2017 predicted what events will look like in 2050, believing that virtual reality could transform the democratization of events. This occurred sooner than expected, as now consumers' attendance is solely digital. Providing consumers have enough carbon credits, they can attend an array of events through their virtual reality lenses. Alexander McQueen embraced the idea in 2010 that his shows are not just a platform to sell his goods, but a stage to display his imagination. Night 2010. Other designers adjusted to this idea that experience is paramount, from 2018, and therefore fashion shows are more exciting than ever. Space is a very commonly used location this year. Again, looking at Tommy Hilfiger as a brand that always looked to the future, they carried out Tommy Now Drive, a motorsport-themed show at Milan Fashion Week in 2018, Riley 2018. Tommy Hilfiger is one of the only brands today. Where consumers now design their own clothes, Tommy Hilfiger's innovation still inspires masses, and therefore is the only show each year where only the elite must physically attend as the brand prefers tradition. The Futurescapes project, undertaken by Sony and Forum for the Future, looked at what technology will be like in the future. Looking at their study on shared ownership and their thoughts that are now reality, that fashion will become something you design, not something you make, it took away the early ideology of fashion as an expression and manifestation of personality. Forum for the Future 2011. However, fashion events are now what consumers live for. The Futurescapes project also looked at the idea of hyper-innovation, where fashion would be one of the only forms of individualisation left, as people are so reliant on technology. Because of this, fashion has a strong positive correlation with well-being. Forum for the Future 2011. Although fashion events lost their luxury, exclusive value, and are no longer endorsed by real celebrities, it allows people an opportunity to express their human side through their clothes. As clothes are digitally created, they are limitless. Because of this, the major challenge lies with designers, as the creation of clothing is an important experience for an individual. With the exception of Tommy Hilfiger, designers still exist to make products for fashion events, but consumers no longer purchase them and create them themselves instead, which shows surprising acceptance 20 years ago with the app Coded Couture making the first data dress, Del Aqua No Date. However, designers still get their income from showcasing at fashion events, and human event staff still exist behind a screen controlling things from home. It is also very challenging for venue owners who barely make a profit due to the expense of implementing the technologies required. As Michaela was so surprisingly accepted 20 years ago, models are now all cyborgs. Also, with all consumers being virtual, it never makes for any capacity issues. The only real health and safety issue is for the cyborgs if they have a technical failure, which very rarely occurs. Overall, events in 2038 have changed drastically. 2018 had a profound impact in enforcing new technologies into the world through adjustments. It was much more difficult for millennials to get to grips with, but Generation Z adapted efficiently. There are a lot of opportunities to repair the world, such as climate change, and people are very open to it. However, there has been a huge downfall on reproduction, questioning the future of humanity. As everything is digital, consumers are struggling with social interaction. A lot of people have internet relationships. Although one may say that happiness cannot be measured, the lack of love and affection in the world portrays a lot of negativity. There has been speculation that some traditional events with real people in attendance will come back, and it has raised considerable excitement online, but it will take a lot of carbon credits. Is it really worth it?